Hey everybody. I guess I don't need these. Okay. Whew, I'm like a little bit out of breath, to be honest, because I just worked out and it was kind of hard. And anyway, here we go. Today's thought. Today's thought is about action versus thinking about action. And I know this is going to resonate with some of you because so many people in my generation think about action every single day because of how in our face it is with social media, with Instagram, with YouTube. You know, everyone's in a comparison game of like, oh well, this person has this, so when I get to this place in life, I can do that. When I get to this place in life, I can have that. When I get into this place in life, I can achieve that in which I like, that in which I see on Instagram from one of my favorite followers or whatever. And this dude's doing a little stretchy stretch. I feel him. But anyway, so what I have done in the past, I would say maybe it's like day 7 here. It has been alleviating my anxiety like a you know what, because, and the difference is acting instead of thinking about acting. You know, my therapist, whom I love my therapist so much. One time I was talking to him a lot about my anxieties and how I need to up my meditation practice. Oh, this dog wants me to throw the ball. How I want to up my meditation practice and how I got a new book that taught me how to meditate, basically. He said, there's a point in life when you get to that you realize you need to put the meditation book down and you need to start meditating. And I'm taking that methodology right now and I am trying to incorporate that into my day-to-day. Meaning, right now I am in flow, I'm in flux. I'm in flux with my life and like things are kind of all over the place. I want to get up and move because people all around me can't think. I'm in flux right now in life. I'm in a transition phase. I'm starting a business. My relationship is going better than ever. We're growing together, and I don't have a 9-to-5 anymore. And there's a lot of things in flux, including my fitness and my way of relating to that part of me. And how I used to identify so gnarly with my body and the way it looked, and well, I mean, I still do, and I'm working through that. But anyway, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is things are in flux, and I'm not content with my routine, my fitness routine right now, because I'm working out at the park a lot, but I really miss clean and jerks, and I really miss climbing a rope, and I really miss just swimming. I just miss more of that stuff. And so, but I don't want to join a gym until I kind of land on my feet and get more established and move. And so what do I do in the meantime? For a long time, for the majority of this flux time, I was thinking about acting. I was like, okay, well, I'll get back into my shape that I like to be in when I move, you know, and I'll get there when I move. But it was all thinking about a future outcome at a future time. And what it was doing to me was causing lots of pain in my present moments because I was not in the present moment ever. So instead of thinking about this gym that I'm going to find and love and work out at and have the routine like I love, I'm just trying to work out, regardless of if that's like 20 minutes or like 50 minutes. Just get out there and like do calisthenics. Even if you don't love it right now, just get through it and act right now instead of thinking about acting. And it is really, really helping my anxiety. And it kind of, it's a mental thing, so it kind of spans everything. It spans fitness, it spans nutrition, it spans finances, it spans starting your business, it spans treating your girlfriend better, it spans everything. If you want to be a millionaire and you want to use that $1 million to give more, how can the universe trust you if you're not a good steward with the thousands or the hundreds that you have right now? How are you going to give more when you have a bigger platform, when giving is a mental aspect that comes at any time, that can be reached at any time? If you have a small platform and you're a good steward of it, take this YouTube example. right now I have a relatively small platform, but when I think about you all watching this, let's say there's 400 people max eyes on me, okay? And I'm talking 400 total across my socials. Sounds super minuscule, super micro for other influencers, right? Well, the way I picture my followers are, I picture them, if I were to open my window and look outside and see each of my followers standing in line, that would be 400 people. I'm using that number loosely. Imagine 400 people standing outside your window listening to what you have to say. It kind of changes things, doesn't it? 400 people doesn't seem so minuscule anymore. 400 people seems like a shit ton. And I don't take that lightly. I take that very seriously because I'm trying to be a good steward with my platform right now, because I know the way things work. Consistency builds, and at some point I'm gonna have tons more people following my accounts. That's just how it works. It just grows, just like money. It just grows if you have at it every single day. Consistency is key. So if I'm a good steward of my money, which is my relationship with you all right now, I can be trusted with more, and I have it within me to be trusted with more. So wow. Okay, so did I wrap that up the way I want to? Today, I challenge you, I'm feeling a little bit amped because I just worked out, so I'm gonna challenge you to act today instead of thinking about acting. Take up just a little bit more space than you normally do in your grid, meaning in your day-to-day. I was talking to a friend yesterday actually, and I was giving her the same kind of like encouragement or the same kind of like challenge, and I said, next time you're at Trader Joe's, when you think a thought about the cashier, a nice thought like, oh, you like the way he's working, or you see that he's handling a lot, whatever, mention that to him. Don't just hold it in your head. Mention that to him. Give him a piece of you. Be a good steward of what you have right here. Be so good that you manage what your energy, you manage what you have right here. You're so good at it that you're able to give just a little bit to the person that didn't think he was going to get any that day. And then that reverberates around him, that energy that you gave to him. Then he'll go and give that to one of his coworkers. Then his coworker will go out and give it to an elderly person walking across the street. The elderly person walking across the street will feel better about themselves, and then it just flows. That's how energy works. Just like if you honk the horn at somebody and flip them off if they freaking cut you off and stress them out, then maybe their mother lives. Their mother lives. Ooh, that got loud. Maybe their mother lives across the country, right? Totally not with your situation, and all of a sudden you fluster that person so gnarly that they call their mom and they're pissed, and they just send that bad energy to their mom, and then their mom continues that trail along. It's like someone needs to be the alchemist. So someone needs to be the alchemist, and what I mean by that is someone needs to be able to transmute the energy from lower to higher, from metal to gold. And I'm trying to transmute this flux ass energy into gold, which is what lessons can I learn, what stewardship can I show, how strong can I really be right now. And I don't mean physical, obviously. So how strong can I really be right now for my family, for my people, for me, and how strong can you be for you? So just a thought. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. And what was I going to say? If you resonate with this message, please subscribe and share it. I'm just gonna ask. Please subscribe and share. That would be very helpful to this channel, and that's kind of the dreamer in me coming to the practical in me. The dreamer in me is like, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna send out the message, and people are gonna resonate, and it's just gonna be great. The practical in me, both parts of my brain are thinking now, are like, please subscribe and share this if you resonate, and if you want to, and if you feel like this is giving to your life, you know? So anyway, that was amazing, and I hope you have as sunny of a day as I'm having right now, and all the metaphor of that. So yeah, okay, anyway, I love you all, bye.